What is up, guys? We are here with some Fallout 4 today. We're going to be checking out a settlement mod, the Electrical Hobbyist Club with repair function. This is made by Game Shark, and this is the same author who made the Mass Blood Clinic and the Lexington Drug and Pharmacy settlements that also have repair function. I've been using those two for quite a bit now. Haven't had any issues, and yeah, they seem to be working pretty well. So uh, right here, we have the Electrical Hobbyist Club with repair function. So this one is very interesting to me because, first of all, I don't really remember anything serious happening at this location, right? And I do remember it was a spot that you go inside and you could actually go downstairs. So I love having that in settlements. I think these are really good because it adds that, that hidden seclusion. You can have something normal at the top and then have something really military faction themed hidden underneath in the basement. So that's really good. And as you can see, you can scrap everything here and yeah, repair the walls and everything. So I really love that about this. And it is what it is. When you download mods by another author and they work really well, it increases your confidence. So usually I would be nervous about downloading stuff like this, but like I said, they uploaded those other two mods and they worked really well. And yeah, so I'm gonna download this one and we're gonna see how it works. And I will yeah, I'll see you in the game. Let's go. Alright, y'all, here we are in game. We're standing right in front of the Electrical Hobbyist Club. Nearby locations are the Westing Estate, WVR Broadcast Station, and the Mass Fusion Disposal Site. So, it's my first time discovering this place. Come on, not while I'm recording. It always does this while I'm recording. Come on, dang it. Alright, there we go.
Sweet.
I think there's like bugs and stuff in here. As you can see, workbench is right here. Do I have to clear this shop first? Nope, I could just use it immediately. Alright, nice. So, let me quickly just make sure all the hostiles are out of here. If there are any. And there was a basement somewhere. Electrical hobbyist cell. Wait. Do I have a doubles? I'm curious. Because we got it up top. And I saw in the screenshots that they were at the bottom as well. Okay, so we get a double settlement. Okay, I was definitely in here because that Assaultron is gone. Do I just... Let me make sure that there isn't a workbench in here. Oh, there is. It's right here. Okay. So, I'm curious. Does it count as two separate settlements? Electrical Hobbyist Club and Electrical Hobbyist Club basement. Wow. Okay, so you get two settlements with this. Alright, so let me just use the scrap all command. Alright, everything in here is scrapped. And let me quickly give myself some Okay, now. Can I repair this wall? Yes, I can. It's not changing. Oh, maybe I did the other side. It was probably both sides. Okay. Bam. Repair this. Alright. That's just the door. Alright. Nice. And can I put a recruitment beacon? Drop it that. Miscellaneous. I wonder if there's a mod that adds a beacon that's like an indoor beacon. This might be a little... Let me see. We might have to improvise a little bit. Alright. There we go. Bam. Let's see if somebody shows up. Let me jump ahead. I'll wait and I'll just jump ahead. Alright, so I waited for a while and nobody showed up. So maybe it's one of those things where I have to leave and come back. If not, it'll be just fine if you could just get settlers to show up at the outside one and then send them down in here. So we're going to try that real quick. I'm going to go back out and we're going to try the electrical hobbyist, the exterior. So, and we're also going to see if these dang workbenches are linked. So since no, they're not linked. Okay. So I'm basically going to scrap all of this stuff, and then we'll start repairing it and see if a settler
Okay,
so I put it down the generator and a beacon, and while we repair everything, we're going to see if a settler shows up. If not, I'll probably leave for a few days for us to come back, see if that works. Also, man, look how much build space we have outside of here. This is actually really nice. Alright, so anyway, let's start repairing this. These walls right here. You could probably like rapidly do this, but I like to wait a little bit. I don't like to, you know, rush the game too much. And these this back shack right here. All right. So this mod did have BA2s, but I didn't extract it. I was like, you know, if it has something real special going on with it, I'll just leave it in BA2, you know. So I really like this guy's mods. Hopefully we get an all-in-one to save some space. But yeah, that's that. And even if no settlers show up here, right, it's still not a big deal. I feel like, you know, as long as you can send them here. If they function normally and everything works, that's totally fine. I don't need them to show up. Because I actually think I do have a few settlements that don't have settlers show up with the recruitment beacon, but you can just send them there and everything works fine. I'm also on survival, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Is this broken? I see a little cracked glass here. Okay, maybe it's just supposed to be like that. Alright. Looking good. Oops. Spot right there. Alright, so yeah, nobody is showing up. Like I said, it's totally fine. Alright, so I'm gonna leave. And if nobody shows up, I'll just spawn some settlers in. And then we'll just try some things like settlement attacks, seeing if provisioners work, and whatever else. Alright, so I ran around, did some things, rested, came back, and nobody showed up. Alright, so I don't know what that's about. Like I said, it's not a big deal. Always like to make sure I thoroughly test these things. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna spawn in a freaking we're gonna spawn in some settlers, so
I didn't realize how much you did for us.
okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send some of you guys to the basement. Alright, next, I need to see if you guys do supply lines. Bam, there you go. Alright. And, well, first we got to see if you actually start walking. And then, what else is there to see? First, let's move you to, like, let's just move you here. And then, did you just teleport? Where'd you go? Alright, anyway, so let's... Okay, so as you can see, you can move people here. Because I sent her to the basement. But as you can see, I'm able to move her to the exterior part. So it does work like that. Like I said, if if they don't show up here, you probably just have to get settlers somewhere else and then send them here. And that... Who the heck did I make the provisioner? Okay, this woman with the green coat. So let me just, because she's probably stuck. Let me wait and see if she actually travels. Alright, where the heck did all the people go? Oh, I could repair this. The generator panel. I didn't know that. Alright. Where are all the people? Hello? Where is everyone? Okay, that was weird. Let me see. Let me go in here then. I think all of them just walked down in here. And where's the settlers that I sent to this spot? Oh no. This looking kinda... I don't know. That's a little sussy. And I put this right next to all the other mods that's made by this author. I put this right below the Mass Blood Clinic and Lexington Drug and Pharmacy. And my settlers are all gone. Oh, I didn't even see that. Can I? Of course I can. Why didn't I even think to do that? I'm so used to playing, you know, mods so vanilla and stuff. But yeah. All right. Repair that stuff. All right, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna have to hold on to this. You know, I don't know if I can necessarily keep this right now. Alright, oh, so that produces 50 power. That's good. But yeah, all the people, they just left. I could try building that... Where is it? Miscellaneous. It's like this bell thing. Oh, wait. You saw it said 5, now it says 6. Alright, somebody actually showed up. Oh! Alright, you gonna say something to me?
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Not right
nothing.
now.
Alright then.
Alright, cool. You know what? How about you just go to Lexington Drug and Pharmacy? Alright. That's nice. Alright, so settlers do show up. And... let's see. Alright, so let's see if he walks away. Alright, he's gonna take his route. Sometimes with mods like this, you gotta have them in for a while. Or just start them on a new game. You know, or like wait for like a cell reset or something like that. That's probably what needs to happen here. Alright, provisioners work. Settlers, they show up. The nav mission for existing settlers, that's kinda sus. I don't know what's going on there. Let me ring this bell. Alright, so they do show up to the bell when you ring it. You just, like, before you have people show up here, you should start building some stuff to assign to them because they will freaking wander off. And also, I got another settler, so now we have 7. So, I could grab this woman and just assign her to assign her here. All right. And now, so now that we see that provisioners work and we see that settlers do show up, now we need to see if settlement attacks work. So I'm going to use SKK settlement attacks, and I'm just gonna put attack now. You hear that the Electrical Hobbyist Club may soon be attacked. Electrical Hobbyist Club is under attack. Alright, where's the spawn points? Oh, they over there. Whoa. Oh yeah, baby, mow him down.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Alright, is that it? Was that it? Alright, so everything seems to be working. The settlement can get attacked. Let me make sure I cleared the quest. I didn't see it. I'm guessing that it cleared. But yeah, settlement can get attacked, provisioners work, and settlers show up. I guess that's pretty much all you really want in a settlement, right? The only small issue I have is that when they're unassigned, these motherfuckers will wander off. Like I said, I have no idea where they went. I rang the bell, like 2 of them came back. The rest of them, I'm not so sure. But yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. It seems okay so far. You know, I don't really have any major complaints. Just make sure as soon as the settler shows up that you're ready to assign them so they don't wander the freak off. Alright, so I'm gonna put the link for this in the description below. If you're still here, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.